Good morning. Happy Monday. We are into the second Monday of January. We are also on to our second training last week. If you missed it, we have it in the guide section. You can go back and watch it. Last week, we spoke about planning your work and working your plan, the importance of working in 3-month cycles. So monthly focus, what does that month look like? How do you plan it so you're in control of your calendar, that your calendar's not in charge of you? We talked about that. We talked about scheduling out fixed appointments. We talked about scheduling and planning out intentional appointments. And my challenge for you was to take some time to sit down with January, February, and March and kind of plan that out for yourself. What does that look like? Where are you needed? What appointments do you have? And then from there, we're going to take the whole idea of planning out your month. We're going to look at January, let's say, or if you want to get started on February. We're going to look at the month, but we're going to look at it broken down into weekly focuses, okay? All of this is geared to help you. You can use all of it. You can use some of it. Maybe you start out really just a few of the tips and then work your way up. But the whole goal of this is to help you as we get into 2025 start creating rhythms and habits that right now may seem a little bit harder, like you're having to be intentional with sitting down and doing them. But as you get into the rhythm and the habit of it, it becomes super automatic and it becomes a lot easier to keep your business moving on a consistent basis. Within Posh Crew, I've been sharing some cute little graphics I've found regarding just challenges in life. You know, are you somebody that goes in with a lot of intensity and then falls off? Or are you someone that can consistently move day in, day out at a good cadence? We've been sharing lots of fun things to get you thinking about how are you doing in your business? How can you improve? What do you need to change? And then giving you the tools to be able to do that. And we're going to move on to the weekly focus. The question I have for you, it's in our pinned post if you're watching this live on Posh Crew. And it says, on a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate yourself on consistency in your Posh business and in your life? Because it could be totally different, right? Maybe you have it down in your life, but you need to get it down in your business. Maybe you have it down in your business, but you need to get your life taken care of, right? 10 is you've got it down, you feel good, it needs some improvements, but you're pretty good at your consistency. 1, of course, is going to be I need improvements in all of it. So I want you to kind of evaluate yourself as we're going through this training, and then point out some areas that maybe you can write down that you would like to focus on. I'm going to cover a lot of ideas, and I don't expect you to do all the ideas, but at least take 1 or 2 and really hone in on those 2 for your business or your life, whichever you're looking at improving. So for today's training, it's going to be more action oriented. I made for you some worksheets that I hope you were able to print off. The first one, there's a blank one, and this is just a chart. If you have our planner that we've been working on and kind of going through, in our planner, and I uploaded it on Posh Crew, there is a social media planner like this, which has Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, okay? And then this would be your first week of the month, second week of the month, so on and so forth, with planning out social media. We're going to talk about social media. We're going to talk about your business, and we're going to talk about just planning things out in general. You also have an area for upcoming ideas. And of course, we're always wanting to track how many likes do we have? Where are we growing? Where do we need to improve? So that's your evaluation portion. And that's going to be the same every week for you on Self-Care Sunday. Maybe you evaluate what you did well that week and what you need improvements on, and you do a little changing up of these themes for a while. So when you look at your month plan, okay, we typically have 4 weeks. Some a little different, but for the majority, we have 4 weeks. Within those weeks, so Monday through Sunday, we have done our monthly planning leaders have really tried hard to get you on a cadence of posting in your social media, okay, with our feature of the week bundle. And I'm going to use Moisture 911 for an example because this is our feature of the week this week, okay? So in this chart, you're going to see days of the week, Monday through Sunday. You're going to see a theme, okay? There's a theme for each day, and there's a reason for that. It helps you get to the point that when you're super busy and you need to get something done fast, even if you haven't planned out, and you know for you Monday is Mention It Monday or it's Motivational Monday, your theme, you can jump in and stay consistent with sharing something that is according to your theme, okay? Notes, posts, and lives. And I'm going to help you with this. We're going to do a walkthrough of this. So in this one, I gave you this one. I gave you ideas of things that you could pick out for your themes of the week. We're also going to talk about what we currently have for social media posts for those. And then last but not least, if you struggle with business activities, I did this sheet up for you, and we'll walk through this a little bit, but it's provided for you to give you ideas on how to take your business, not just social media, but your business as far as follow-ups go, sample send-outs, those business building activities, and you theme them to stay consistent within your week. So for me, a lot of my planning has always been like Motivational Monday. I know that's on my social media. I'm going to do a motivational post, or I'm going to share something motivational. But for Monday, for my business, is Mail Out Monday. So Mail Out Monday for me is I'm going to get all my thank you cards ready and done up from the previous week and weekend, and I'm going to make sure I'm getting my samples and my thank you notes and anything that needs to be mailed out the door, because that's more of my business activity for the day. My social activity for the day is Mention It Monday, Motivational Monday. So you can see where there's kind of 2 parts that you can focus on, and if that's too much for you right now, that's okay. You need to pick the one that you feel you need the most and just get started on that, okay? So when you first get started, I'm going to repeat it, it's going to take some time. It's going to take some intentional thought for you to sit down and go through it methodically. But as you get it set in stone, it's going to become a lot easier and automatic, and we help you with that. So first I want to share with you our feature of the week. So when we give you a feature of the week, our monthly leaders come up with our theme of the month, our theme bundle of the month, and then each week, one of the products is our feature of the week. Okay, and when we do that, if you're looking at this sheet, you can go back to the graphics, okay, that we have, and you're going to see that there is a graphic that says Feature of the Week Introduction. It's pretty much is just like a Mention It Monday for you, where you're going to say, this is our product, this is the You can use the graphic, you can talk about why you love it, and you're mentioning that if you stick around this week, we're going to be talking about this feature of the week, okay? So Monday is Mention It Monday, okay? Tuesday, there is a graphic that says Try Me Tuesday or Review Me Tuesday, okay? So what we do is we create a Testimonial Tuesday graphic for you. I'll work on that today. It'll be available tomorrow. So you know that on Testimonial Tuesday or Try It Tuesday, you're sharing one of those graphics for that day on your social media, okay? Wednesday is What's in It Wednesday, okay? You're seeing how it kind of correlates when I say Wednesday, the W, What's in It Wednesday. It's super easy once you lay this out for yourself to stay consistent with it because you know what's for that day. So Wednesday is What's in It Wednesday, and we have a graphic for caffeine. And you'll want to talk about the benefits of caffeine, why it's in here, the advantages of it, and that's going to be your post for Wednesday, okay? Thursday, you can use a how to use, you can do a demo, you can do something on Thrifty Thursday when where you show, hey, with our products, you only need this much instead of other products where you got to use a lot more. That would be a Thrifty tip. When you do bar soaps, teaching people how to cut their bar soaps. But Thursday can be a demo day. Sorry, hopefully this isn't slowing us up. My computer's a little slow. But it could be a demo day, a Thrifty Thursday, a Throwback Thursday. And then Friday in our graphics, during Christmas, we did Festive Friday, and we shared bundles of products that went well together. This month, we picked one product to upsell or complement this product for our Feature Friday. You could do a Bundle It Friday, Featured Pair. You could name it whatever works for you and helps you stay consistent of remembering, what am I doing today on social media? What am I doing today in my business, okay? So bundle for this week, we have this bundled with Well-Adjusted Toner. So you would be able to get a cute picture of those two, maybe show a routine of those two, why these two pair well together. So you're educating, you're having fun throughout the week, and you're adding value within your social media and staying consistent, which is the main thing, okay? Saturday and Sunday can look different. For a lot of us, weekends can be crazy. I often on Saturday will talk about share it all together. I'll share a routine. I'll focus again on wrapping up the week, what we talked about, why this is amazing, do a self-care picture with it. And then Sunday is typically self-care Sunday. So it pretty much is an interactive post. Get people sharing what they're doing for self-care Sunday. Do some interactive posts, things like that. But when you get this theme in place, which we've already helped you do with the feature of the week, you will see that your consistency, your sharing, you're adding value, it all becomes easier, okay? But when you're doing this, I want you to know that it can look different depending on what you need. Let me make sure I got that down. So what we're going to do is we are going to, let's see, let me make sure I got all my notes here. Okay, so we presented the template. You have your day of the week. You're going to pre-fill in Monday through Sunday what that looks for you. The themes, depending on what you choose them to be, you're going to put here. And we're actually going to walk through and fill a few of these out. Now, I was going to come on here and I was going to ask you, if you would prefer to fill it out talking about the healer stick or winter skincare tips. Okay, so you can use this no matter if you're picking a theme like winter skincare to feature for the week, or you can do product focus. Why don't we do winter skincare tips? And we'll do a few of these and see how, help you walk through how this would work if you were setting this up for yourself. And then before we go today, we are gonna walk through theming your weeks for business activities, okay? Now, social media is super important right now because we're noticing a lot of movement towards that. But you also have to make sure you're getting the things done in your business that are going to help it function correctly. So we'll talk about that too. Okay, so take your blank one, and we're going to talk about winter skincare tips, okay? So in the first box where it says theme, we're going to stick with Motivational Monday, okay? We're going to keep it super simple. We decided it was Motivational Monday, and we're working on winter skincare tips. And I'll share these with you guys because we're not going to go through all of these, okay? So our theme is Motivational Monday. Our notes, in our notes section, so in the notes section, it's suggested that you use that section to jot down ideas for content. If you're doing this ahead of time, what ideas do you have for content in that area? What videos do you want to use as a pre-planning? If you're doing it the way we're doing it right now, I'm kind of laying out the template for you, okay? So in notes, it says inspire with winter skincare, motivational, and hydration goals. So you can see where Motivational Monday isn't just a motivational quote. When you are talking about winter skincare tips, it's actually going to be a way to inspire people or get people excited to really focus on their winter skincare or their hydration goals. And we've kind of been doing that through the Recharge and Radiate. We're talking about the importance of hydrating yourself inside and out. This would be a great day to be motivational with sharing your cup, what you're drinking, how important it is, and challenge people, hey, let's get kick-started this week with hydration on Monday. You're going to motivate them to do something, okay? And then a Facebook post idea. So this section right here, Facebook post idea. Share an inspiring quote about self-care with a tip on staying hydrated for healthy skin. Now, again, you guys, it can be super simple. You can just do one post on Motivational Monday. It's just picking what you want to do and what you can stay consistent doing. These are just ideas that you could do sticking with the theme of Motivational Monday for winter skincare tips, okay? Live. Let's say you decided, you're going to do 1 or 2 lives a week, okay? And Monday's your live day. So maybe you host a question and answer on setting skincare goals for winter and sharing motivational tips or tricks on those winter skincare tips. So not every day will have something filled in for it. It depends on what your consistency, availability is, and where you're focused in your business, okay? If you're really focused on getting your lives going, maybe you plan out 2 to 3 sometime in the month or in the week, and you write those out, what you're going to talk about, okay? Plan your work your plan. Okay, so then Tuesday, let's do Tuesday. So Tuesday now we know is Tip Tuesday. We've talked about the theme. We know we want to do Tip Tuesday on Tuesday. So in my notes, I have provide actionable winter skin care tips, okay? So maybe you do the top 3 to 5 tips on keeping your skin hydrated during the winter, and that's what you add value with, is sharing that. Facebook post ideas. Post a helpful tip on protecting skin from the cold wind or harsh indoor heat. So the change from going outside in the cold, coming inside, the change of temperature. Maybe give them a few tips on not just the products that you're featuring, but in general, how they can protect their skin from that. And then last, a live session, if you decide to do that, is demonstrate a winter skincare routine and provide application live. So you would pick a theme of what would be a great skincare routine for the winter months, and you would go live and you would demo putting it on, why it's helpful. You kind of bring it all together. Now, this might seem like a lot, and I'm going to provide you guys with a template that you can look at that would give you ideas for winter skincare tips. So after our live, once you go through this, I want you to use your schedule and your ideas first. But if you get stuck, this is a great reference on winter skincare tips. I'll also provide one that has a healer stick as the feature of the week, which you know we have graphics for our feature of the week, so you can also look at those. And then I want to talk about business activity weekly focus, okay? But with the winter skincare tips, you can see how if you're planning your week out and you have these themed days, it makes it easier for you to jump in and take whatever theme you have for that week and just morph it into fitting what the theme of the day is. Motivational Monday, Tip Tuesday, Work It Wednesday, Wow Wednesday. I mean, we could go on and on about different themes, and I'm happy to go through a few of those with you. But I wanted to explain how to use the chart so that you can get started on that. And again, it may not be doing all of it at once. Maybe it's you want to work on Monday, Wednesday, Friday being the days you can be consistent. Then those are the days you need to plan out and get started. And then you're going to adapt and evolve those to cover all the days, okay? Consistency is going to be your key, just like we talked about before. You're going to hear me say that. There's no magic wand to this business, but if there was a magic wand, it would be consistency, showing up for your business and doing those business activities over time consistently, okay? So you're going to want to stay consistent, and if it has to be starting small, that's okay, on just the theme days, and then moving on from there, that is okay, okay? Before we jump into the business ones, I do want to help you brainstorm a few things. And feel free, guys, I would read the comments, but they're not popping up for me. So let me give you a few ideas for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Write down the ones that really speak to you, that you could see yourself being consistent with, okay? So for Monday, I have 3 suggestions. You can do Motivational Monday, which we already talked about, and you're going to share a motivational quote or a story to inspire, okay? You could do Mention It Monday, highlight a product, a customer, or a business partner. Mindset Monday, talk about a mindset shift, a personal growth tip related to your business or self-care. There's 3 ideas right there that you have to pick what's going to help you be consistent with showing up on Mondays, okay? Tuesday, try it Tuesday. Encourage your audience to try a product or feature by sharing a demo or a testimonial. Testimonial Tuesday, post a customer review or a testimonial to build trust and credibility. 3, Tip Tuesday, share a quick tip related to your business or a product you're featuring. We're going to talk about the business aspect of it. We've talked about the product focus of it, or the skincare or the self-care aspect of it. But Tip Tuesday, again, share a quick tip related to your business or product or feature. Now let's move to Wednesday. Kind of picking the one that really speaks to you, that you feel that could be consistent for you. Otherwise, share what you do. Maybe you do something different on these days that would help somebody. Wednesday, what's in it Wednesday? Break down the ingredient or components of the product and explain their benefits. Features, benefits, and advantages of a product. We call that FAB. Feature, advantages, and benefits of a product. Those are 3 great things to look into when you're featuring a product of the week, because people want to know what's the feature, what's the advantage, and the benefit of this product, okay? So, what's in it Wednesday? How to use it Wednesday. Some of our products need a little bit more explanation, the healer stick being one of them. It's an amazing product, but people don't always understand all the ways that you can use it. So maybe how to use it Wednesday with the healer stick would be a demo, right? A demo on how to use it. If it's a moisturizer, maybe you're talking about, when you're using it, the padding of the moisturizer into your skin, not the rubbing, upward motion, things like that. How to use it Wednesday, okay? Wednesday could also be Work It Wednesday. Highlight a business tool or a method that helps you stay productive, okay? Thursday, we're getting there, guys. Thursday, Thrifty Thursday. Share budget-friendly tips or offered a limited time discount on a product, okay? Closed VIP groups. You can do special discounts. If you are on a public page, those have to be done off of your page in an instant message or a comment to message. But Thrifty Thursday, you could offer a discount that day. Throwback Thursday, which is great for those of us that have been around. Reminisce about past products, events, highlight a success story from your business or business journey. That's a great thing to do on Throwback Thursday. Thankful Thursday. Show appreciation for your customers, team members, or community. Okay, there's 3 ideas for Thursday. Friday. Freebie Friday. Offer a giveaway, a sample, or a special deal to your audience. Fun Friday. Share something fun and lighthearted like a quiz, a poll, or an interactive post. Fact Friday. Provide interesting facts or debunk common myths about your industry or products. That is always fun. Fact Friday is a fun one. You can find lots of fun facts. Some of them are kind of crazy facts, and then debunk those. That can get, or ask your customers, what crazy myths have you heard about skincare, and see what they come up with. Sorry, my dog is trying to get on my chair and he's kicking me off my chair. So that's from Friday, or Fact Friday. Saturday, Share It Saturday. Hi, I'm working. Share It Saturday. Ask your customers to share what they're up to for the weekend or how they're using your product, okay? Some of your customers, I just had one earlier that I did the feature Moisture 911, and I need to ask her why she decided to use it this way, but she uses Moisture 911 on her elbow. She likes it on her elbow. Maybe it's the aloe base, the lightweight texture, the caffeine. I don't know, maybe she wants to tighten her elbow. I don't know. That would be a great conversation, but sometimes you can get the best tips from your customers. So have them share how they're using it. Upsell Saturday, share a product that pairs well with your featured item of the week. or Spotlight Saturday feature a customer, a product, or business partner to spotlight their story. Okay? And Sunday Self-Care Sunday, share a self-care tip or idea. Encourage your audience to take time for themselves. You could do Sunday Fun Day. Post something fun or interactive like a challenge, a quiz, or a behind the scenes look. You guys, people love to see behind the scenes look. I once did a time-lapse video of me cleaning out my back office between Christmas and just getting everything set again. And I did a time-lapse video, uploaded it as a behind-the-scenes transition from Christmas season to regular business season. And I had so many people watch that. People will watch you clean your office, which is so funny to me, but it is something that people will do. Set up Sunday. Offer advice on how to set up the week ahead for success. Because even though we're doing these theme weeks, and we're going to talk shortly about the way to incorporate it into your business activities, it's the same thing in life, right? You can take this and be consistent and schedule out things for your everyday life. And it could be general productivity tips, okay? So these things do expand past just here in social media, just here in growing your business. They also work well in your family life, okay? So with the themed routines and weekly focus, it is going to take you a little time to sit down and decide what that looks like for you. And of course, I could tell you how I do it, but how I do it may not get you excited for how you want to do it. So that's why I gave you the blank sheets to kind of start thinking about what does this look like for me and how am I going to incorporate this in the business, because we're going from that 3-month cycle, month plan, we're breaking it down into weeks, and then within the weeks we're going to talk about daily actionable items, but we need the weeks first. What does that week look like? Last but not least, and I don't want to keep you too much longer, is I did up more of a business kind of rundown of, if you're looking at your business and business building activities, actionable items that you can focus on each day. I did these up for you as a reference in the and those are all available to you. We're going to run through those. So Monday, maybe you haven't mentioned Monday for your product, but you're going to have it as Mail Out Monday, and it's also Morning Mingle Monday at 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. Those are 2 fixed things you're doing for the day, right? They are fixed. You need to be there. You need to get your mail outs done, and you need to be on Morning Mingle, okay? Ideas what to do. Monday, maybe it's set goals for the week. Identify your top 3 to 5 actionable items you want to get done for the week. Outline topics for your week focus. Reach out or email thank you notes or packages. Now, I will tell you, I use Monday as I already know what I'm doing, right? Sunday is my plan my work and work my plan day. Goodness gracious, kid. Plan my work and work my plan day. So I'm preparing on Sunday for what my Monday is going to look like. Some people don't like that routine. So then on Monday, they're outlining their topics for the week. Like I said, I do that on Sunday, okay? So you have to decide what that looks like for you. Tuesday, Training Tuesday, Learning and Tip Tuesday. So you can see where the Tip Tuesday is what you're going to talk about in your social media posting. You're going to give a tip or a testimonial. But then for your business, that day it's Training Tuesday. And that can look different for everybody. I always suggest that you have a book or something that you're focused on improving for yourself in your business, because we're all different. Maybe you struggle with recruiting or authentically bringing people into the business. So you need to use that Tuesday time to read on something, to get on a podcast. That is going to be your business building activity, whereas your Tip Tuesday is going to be your educational, informative, value added fun post on your social media. So you can see where these two start to morph and how I really stick with keeping them kind of sounding the same. And I'm going to be silly, I do it at home. Tuesday is Toilet Tuesday for me. So on Tuesday, if you message me, sometimes I'm slower because it's my bathroom day and I clean all my bathrooms on Tuesday. So I know every Tuesday I'm cleaning my toilets. It's Toilet Tuesday. So you can see where this even becomes a way that you can be consistent in planning out sometimes activities you don't like to do. I don't like to clean toilets, but I know Tuesday's Toilet Tuesday, so I get it done. So that's just a fun little sidebar on that. So Tuesday can be engage in a training or a learning session, train your brain with new business knowledge. Maybe that's when you watch these, is on Tuesday, because that's your day to learn or focus on changing something in your business. Tuesday, Touch Tuesday. Make 2 to 3 connections within your team. So if you're a team builder, maybe you use Tuesday to connect with a couple of 2 to 3 of your team members. If you're not a team builder, you could be that 2 to 3 connections with a new customer or developing new relationships with new customers, okay, for your Tuesday. That's your focus. Wednesday, Work It Wednesday or Wow Wednesday. We also have our ingredients, what's in it to Wednesday, we've already talked about. But give shout outs for achievements, wow moments. Spend time reaching out to 2 to 5 contacts and build relationships. Okay, Work It Wednesday. Learn a new ingredient today. Okay, so that's your ingredient focus. So hopefully you're starting to see how these two morph together and keep you consistent in your business and in your presence on social media. Whether it's Instagram, whether it's Facebook, whether it's TikTok, these can be changed to meet any of those platforms, okay? Thursday, team reach outs. Thrifty Throwback Thursday, we talked about that. Send welcome emails to all new team members. So if you have a larger team and it's very overwhelming to do that every single day, then Thursday is your day that you send welcome emails out to everybody from the previous week. It's set in stone. It's a fixed appointment. You're doing it every day on Thursday, okay? You guys know on on Sunday, what do I do? Shout out Sundays. And they also give you guys an overview of what the next week's feature of the week is and what we're focused on, right? So you can see the consistency in which I have here is themed like this, but it's geared to help me, right? I've set it up to help me, and how I do it may not be how you need to do it, right? So we are on Thursday. Send welcome emails to all new team members, organize a party day or schedule a live session for the day. So maybe Thursdays are your live days that you're gonna have every week at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. You go live and you talk about a product or you demo something, and you're consistent with that every single Thursday. People will expect it and people will continue to tune into it, right? takes time for them to catch the gist of it. But if you're doing it every Thursday and they know to expect it every Thursday, it will grow. But if you do it one Thursday, skip 3 Thursdays, and then try to come back and do it that 4th Thursday, people are going to be confused, right? That's where I say consistency really matters on all platforms that you're sharing, right? Platforms or business, okay? Share budget-friendly tips or throwback success stories. That could be a great Thursday focus for you. Friday. You hear me say this all the time. I call it FU Friday because most of us don't like follow-ups. So the FU is follow-up, not what you think it is, but it's FU Friday. It's follow-up Friday. Conduct follow-ups with prospects or customers. Engage in trivia or fun post. Maintain engagement and interaction on social platforms. And focus on business priorities. So you'll see in the themes section here, I have follow-up Friday, fun Friday, and focus Friday. You can pick just one, right? Start easy, okay? One social, one business. Saturday, sample Saturday or connection focus. If people are out and about, it's always fun to have more engagement on a Saturday with a connection focus. But focus on networking. Who can you introduce Perfectly Posh to or share business insights with while you're out and about? So typically we're out and about. So Saturday, I'll often encourage team members, if they're struggling and they're working on their consistency, is to have their samples with them in their purse, wherever they're going, and really just connect and focus on sharing samples on Saturday. That is a business building activity where then you can follow up with them on FU Friday, follow up Friday, the following Friday. Give them time to use it, connect, make sure they don't have any questions on how to use it, and then on Friday, follow up, that following Friday, follow up with that sample you got out that last Saturday. Okay, and then Sunday, plan your work, Sunday self-care. So plan tasks and schedules for the upcoming week. Reflect on self-care practices. You have to use the product and you have to share how to use the product. If you're not using the product, or if you don't know how to use the product or consistently using it, how are you going to encourage someone else to do so? So really using it, sharing how to use it, what you're using, what your testimonials are. So Sunday could be planned tasks and schedules for the upcoming week. That's when I do it. Reflect on self-care practices. So maybe go live or share what you're doing, hear what they're doing. Balance planning and personal well-being initiatives. So we already talked about that with our monthly plan. You have your fixed appointments. Those are all scheduled out for you. You have your intentional appointments. Okay, those are the days and things you want to do during the month. Now you're breaking it down into a weekly focus where you can take the activities that you have going on in your family first, work, all of those things, and then plan out the time that you're going to do your Motivational Monday. Maybe you're going to pre-schedule it. Tuesday is your Testimonial Tuesday or Training Tuesday or both of them. So you share your testimonials on social media. Then you schedule out some time to come over to Posh Crew and learn about something that you've been wanting to learn more about. And this continues, again, like I said, more methodical the first few times through, maybe first months through, but once you get on the routine and you're consistent with it, it becomes so much easier. You guys, I don't even think about it now. I know the things I have to do. I schedule them. I'm always here Monday morning, 9 a.m. I know I have mail out Mondays. I have the checklist of things I have to get done, And then if I have extra time, I have other things that could move into that spot that can get me ahead of things. So I'm in charge of my schedule. My schedule's not in charge of me, whether it's monthly, weekly, or daily. So next week, we're going to break it down into a daily focus. What does one day look like? How can I get each day a little bit more planned out? And then we're also going to talk about our 5x5 tracker. And that is a great one to focus on for the month, for the week, and for the day, because it is a monthly overview that you got to do each week and focus on each day to get the best consistency in your business. And then we'll be using the 5x5 tracker in February for you to put this all into action and to see where you're really doing good in your business and where we need to focus and improve things. So hopefully this was helpful for you. Ask any questions that you have, put them in the comments. I'll go back through. I will make sure to upload my sheet for you guys so that you can have access to examples of winter skincare tips for the week on the theme days, healer stick, and then we pretty much went through the business activity weekly chart. Okay, but I will get this up for you. My challenge for you is to sit down, take the blank sheet, and get started. Get started on what works for you. Is it the themes? Do you want to theme out your days? Is there a few days you want to do? What are the themes for social media? What business activity do you want to do? And those things can, once they're planned out, only take a few minutes to do. But you got to do them, you got to plan them, and you got to stay consistent with them, okay? So I will get this uploaded. I'll make sure all the papers are available for you, and then I will go through the comment section and make sure your questions are answered. Thank you guys for joining me today. Hopefully it was helpful. If you need any extended help on this, just reach out to me. Thank you for putting up with my sleeping dog that likes to hang out with me when I try to work. That's Big D if you don't know him. He's my ride or die all the time. All right, guys, have a good day. Thanks for joining me, and I will see you over on the crew page.